Welcome to our channel, your go-to destination for all things health, fitness, and a vibrant lifestyle. Sustainable, eco-conscious eating, saving money, and plenty of plants will be on the menu for all of us this coming year. Here are the most important healthy food trends we're likely to see in 2024. 1. Economic elites. Food prices have begun to pump the brakes, but they are still not what they used to be. All food prices are expected to increase 1.2% in 2024, according to data from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, but while eating away from home costs are expected to rise nearly 5%, the price of eating at home is anticipated to actually fall slightly. A lot of people, especially people with larger families, are going to have to look for affordable options in order to stay on budget. Inexpensive protein sources, like tinned fish, canned beans, and legumes, could remain popular, while more expensive cuts of meat may secure their place in the backseat. 2. More protein, less meat. The protein trend is here to stay in 2024, but I think shoppers are increasingly looking beyond the meat aisle, or even the plant-based meat aisle. Instead, they'll be reaching for whole food sources like eggs, tofu, cottage cheese, beans, and even bread to meet their protein goals. Beef prices are expected to reach new records in 2024. And chicken prices will remain volatile. 3. Plant-based seafood. What started as toes dipped in the plant-based seafood pond via veggie sushi rolls and the like is becoming a full-on submergence thanks to the tin fish trend that overtook in 2023. In response, plant-based packaged food brands are bringing vegetarian and vegan consumers their own versions of the salty snack in the form of carrots as logs, trumpet mushrooms flavored as scallops, and the root vegetable cognac in sushi rolls and poke bowls for Whole Foods Market. 4. Eco-conscious drinking. According to Whole Foods Market, new water brands are using water from fruit byproducts that would otherwise be discarded. Additionally, non-governmental organizations are showing their support of farmed oysters to allow for both the natural filtration of water by aquaculture and the restoration of coastal ecosystems. 5. Functional foods. Functional foods are a foodstuff that provides a health benefit beyond basic nutrition, demonstrating specific health or medical benefits, including the prevention and treatment of disease. People are increasingly turning to food as medicine. In fact, the importance of this topic is becoming so apparent that the White House recently developed a food as medicine initiative that aims to reduce nutrition-related diseases and food insecurity with the goal to improve health and racial equity. Some other examples of functional foods include magnesium-containing nuts and milk for muscle relaxation, or chocolate with added chamomile and valerian for potentially improved sleep. There are also countless foods fortified with probiotics and fiber for gut health. But don't feel like you have to seek out frilly packaging with big promises to cash in on the power of nutrition. 6. Choline. Choline is a nutrient required by the brain and nervous system for mood regulation, memory, and muscle control. Additionally, it helps form the membranes around the body's cells. And although the liver produces a small amount, most choline is absorbed via food sources like beef, chicken, eggs, and broccoli. It's also available in supplement form. Choline is also especially important during pregnancy. 7. Food for your gut. People are interested in caring for their gut health, even though there are still a lot of questions around which foods are best and whether to take supplements. Gut health will continue to be a growing area of interest for the years to come as the connection between gut health and total body health is established. In fact, research supports that a healthy gut microbiome can have benefits beyond just digestive health and can support brain health, mood, sleep, reduce risk for diseases, and more. Probiotics, which include yogurt, kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut, fermented cheeses, tempeh, miso, pickled vegetables, have always been the leader on people's gut-loving food lists. 8. No sugar or artificial sweeteners. The time may have finally come for the alternative sweetener empire to see its downfall. With the recent release of the World Health Organization, whose assessment of aspartame's health risks, particularly it being a potential carcinogen, people are reining in their pink and yellow packet consumption. Of course, real sugar is off the table, too, for its own potential dangers. So the best remaining options are to prioritize natural sweeteners. Date syrup, for example, or forfeit sweetness altogether in flavor of other tantalizing tastes that pose less of a threat. 9. Elevated spice levels. Speaking of spice, the heat-tolerant section of our taste buds are in for a rude awakening this year. We have already seen this trend slowly growing with the increase of junk food chips in hot, salty flavors and eye-catching packaging targeting youth. Hopefully, big companies will turn some of their magical flavor combinations into healthier fare. 10. Multicultural meals. After a few years of door-dashing the same 3 comfort meals during bouts of quarantine, people have a craving for new and diverse dishes, specifically those that combine techniques of various cuisines. Some examples of these foods, which you might spot on restaurant menus if you haven't already, include birria ramen, bob rice grain, and Japanese guacamole, among others. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. If you found it helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who are on their own wellness journey. Don't forget to subscribe and join our growing community. Remember, your health is an investment, not an expense. Until next time, stay fit, stay healthy, and stay fabulous. Take care.